Hey guys, so it's been a while since I last posted a video blog or even blogged on my sports blog, which is patriotichargers.blogspot.com. I don't really post on there much anymore. I think the last time I posted was week 2, and that was my video. That just me rambling on for like 23 minutes. So today's a huge day. Tonight at 6:40, New England takes on Pittsburgh Steelers in New England, or Foxborough, whatever. And it's a huge game because whoever wins this goes on to the Super Bowl. And I truly hope and pray with everything that it is New England, because I want to see Goodell give Brady that trophy, especially after suspending him for 4 games for Deflategate, which was the biggest waste of time and waste of money. I'm not even going to get into that because it's so stupid and it's such a waste of time. It's not worth my time. I know you guys don't care about it. I don't care about it anymore anyways, but so a lot has happened this season. So New England started off without Brady for the first 4 games, and that left second string quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo up to play. Jimmy Garoppolo, second week versus Miami, got a right shoulder injury thanks to Miami's defense, so he was out the rest of the 2 weeks that Brady was suspended, which meant that Jacoby Brissett, which is our third string quarterback that we just picked up in this past draft, from North Carolina State, which by the way, he was number 12 in North Carolina State, which is kind of cool, but there's only one number 12, so especially at New England. So anyways, and it's Brady. He did pretty good. Week 3, Houston Texans, Thursday Night Football, led the team 27-0, even bringing in a touchdown himself, which was pretty amazing, I have to say. It was kind of like one of those games where I was kind of afraid to watch it because I wasn't sure how he was going to perform and play, and I wasn't sure how our receivers were going to play with him and interact with him, especially since he was just drafted. So I wasn't sure if he was going to be really familiar with all of New England's plays, the playbook, the schemes, everything that there is to know about New England, and to see if he fit right, because I know when he stepped in for Garoppolo in week 2, he couldn't really make a complete pass to Julian Edelman, and that was a big thing because Julian Edelman, who I'm donning his sweatshirt, by the way, that I bought off his website, highly recommend if you're a Julian Edelman fan. He's a big part of the team, so he's a huge player, so you have to be able to connect with him, I think, to be successful in New England. But luckily, he was able to get stuff done, in large part to Garrett Blount, who has had a terrific season. So thankful for him. I'm excited to see what he does tonight. And then Brady came back week 5 against Cleveland Browns, and of course, he won. It was pretty awesome because with both Jimmy Garoppolo and Jacoby Brissett, especially with them being second round and third round, or second string and third string quarterbacks, neither one of them, those 4 games, threw an interception, which is pretty cool. New England only threw 2 interceptions this season. Brady, unfortunately. But sorry, I'm watching the Falcons and Packers game, so kind of I get a little distracted. It's pretty cool because I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, the interceptions, Brady. Because New England was the last team to even have, to even play without scoring. I totally just forgot what I was talking about. I'm telling you, I can't do two things at once. I can't watch football and do this at the same time, but I think I'm gonna have to like mute my TV or something because I can't do this. But anyways, so Brady only lost one game. New England went so New okay. So anyways, New England had a 14-2 record this season, which is pretty damn good. And especially since all the haters and everybody were saying that New England was only going to have at best 2-2 with Garoppolo. Well, proved you wrong because we went 3-1, and I think if Garoppolo could have played all 4 games, I think we would have been just fine. Probably could have won all 4. I don't know what happened week 4 against the Buffalo Bills with them not scoring any points and not being able to do shit that game, but they really truly didn't. That game was a disappointment, but thank God I just been prescribed Xanax, so I was calm as shit. Speaking of Buffalo Bills, something great came out of this season and I love it. Sorry, I look absolutely awful. I look like a freaking orangutan or something. Anyways, touchdown. Atlanta just scored a touchdown. That's the news. So, so Rodgers nearing. Come on, yay. Anyways, so Buffalo finally fired Rex Ryan. Not only did they get rid of that badass, they got rid of his brother. So, and he is still unemployed. Last I heard, Rob Ryan was going to go to an interview with the Washington Redskins for their defensive coordinator. Not sure how that went, but yes, we'll find out. So there's that. Anyways, back to New England season. They did freaking phenomenal. Last week against the Texans, they didn't play very good. Like, I was kind of disappointed because it was a playoff game. Like, you're expecting them to play, like, come out. Like, you just had a bye week. Like, you're going to be well rested. You're going to be pumped up to win because, you know, like, our motto for this playoff season is one more. It's also kind of starting to get to be like, let's go, but like there's one more game. So, yeah, I don't know. I was just very disappointed last week because they should have played better. Like, we won, thank goodness, but it just wasn't. We just didn't play up to par, I don't think. Anyways, so a lot's riding on tonight. I personally, of course, I'm going to say that New England's going to win, but there's always that part of me, the pessimistic side, that is going to say that Pittsburgh can win, but it's just because I am so pessimistic and I worry about everything and I really want New England to win. And there's just so much going on, and I think I need to take one of my Xanax now because I'm starting to get anxious thinking about it because it's so huge. But like this game is it. Like, tonight is it. Like, you play to win because you have the Super Bowl in 2 weeks, February 5th in Houston. That's huge. Like, especially like to make it this far though, even after having like Brady gone for 4 games and having to play like two different other quarterbacks besides Brady. That's very good. Like, and we've had no cheating scandal this season, so thank goodness on that. Although, I mean, today there was that fire alarm pull that the Patriots fan did to the Steelers hotel at 3 a.m. Thank you for that, by the way, because you, like, we already had, like, Patriots fans always get so much grief anyway, so thank you for just adding more fuel to the fire and making it a little bit worse, so thank you for that. But being a Patriots fan, like, you have to be a strong person, so we all can handle it. I like rambling on. I always kind of ramble on when I'm doing these. I don't know why. Like, it's not like anybody watches them or anybody gives a shit or anything like that, but it's just me, like, talking instead of just sitting there, like, typing it all up and blah, blah, blah. I really need a life. I'm unemployed right now. Well, technically I'm not, but hey. As you can see, I got 2 new tattoos since the last time I did my, my last video. I got the New England NE, and then I got Tom Brady symbol right there. Here in a couple weeks, I'm thinking about going and getting Bill Belichick's portrait done on this shoulder. However, there is a portrait of Brady that I really would love to get done, would love to get tattooed. I don't know who drew it, I found it on Instagram, but I'm thinking about getting a tattoo on it instead of the Belichick for now. But, like, how freaking awesome would that be to have that tattooed on your shoulder or somewhere on my body? Like, I'm not the biggest Tom Brady fan, like, that's not why I'm a New England Patriot fan. And, I mean, I would say I'm a Gronkowski fan, but I'm not that big of a Gronkowski fan anymore, simply for the fact that he's always injured, and I say that and I have like this huge, like, Gronkowski, like, mirage up behind me, but it is what it is. Can't help it. He's sexy as hell. And I have this tattoo, this number tattoo on my neck, but it is what it is. There's also a tattoo that I want to get done with him as well, but this would be pretty badass to get it done, like, on my side, like, right through here. I'm sure they're going to be like $2,000 to do, and I'm not paying that. Especially when the dude can't stay healthy, so if you go a whole year, a whole season being healthy, I'll get that tattoo. So if he can go the whole 2017, 2018 season without getting injured or being set out for an injury, I'll get that tattoo. But anyways, I digress. I know a lot of you don't care to hear about my New England talk, but it's who I am. It's my life. I'm obsessed. But with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and get out and finish watching this game. Maybe watch some videos and get pumped up for the game tonight. I will have to admit, I was watching some videos today and it brought tears to my eyes because I was getting so excited. Such a girl. But anyways, let's go Atlanta and let's go New England. Thanks for listening to me rambling on and talking about absolutely probably the most boring stuff to you guys and talking about nothing in particular. But hey, you get to see cleavage, right? Bye guys.